most incredible place I've ever been in my life. It's the most incredible hunt I've ever been on. I waited for this literally my whole life. I've been trying to get this tagged for 5 years, but I dreamt about this forever.
Adventure awaits for those who seek it out. We use that phrase as motivation, direction even, on how to live one's life. New Mexico high elevation elk hunting. Frank called me in June when he heard he drew the tag to this promised land, and we haven't been able to get it off our minds since. I've heard the guides here proclaim where we went to seek out adventure, the wilderness. A land where the wildlife is as rugged and tough as the terrain it declares home. And here we are waking up at Spike Camp, 1,700 miles from home in 10,000 feet of elevation, with today's goal to take the pack horse into the wilderness to haul out Frank's elk meat.
I'm just absolutely, just totally humbled by this whole experience. This is the greatest hunt I've ever been on.
High country, baby. New Mexico elk. We got one bugling way up on this ridge.
I've never been on a hunt like this in my life. I mean, we whitetail hunt and we bear hunt and turkey hunt, but it's nothing like this.
Oh, this is worth it.
This is everything I thought it was going to be, and 10 times more.
Since we talk over this, there are going to be a lot of elk up there, right? Not too far. Talk up there. That was a raspy one. That was different than the rest of them.
Hiking this vertical terrain through daybreak, we finally made it to a ridge, and you can hear it up here. It's alive with bugling bulls. So we're gonna put on a good old northeastern hunting style stalk on the two that we can hear smashing antlers up ahead.
Swing right here, shoot it.
75.
We've snuck our way literally into the bedding area of these elk, completely surrounded by bulls and cows. There's a bull down here below us that's no doubt world class. We got the guide calling in behind us.
That's another one.
The wind's not right. That's him. That's the stud, though.
Ben spotted this bull Bennett when we were trying to come up over a ridge, and he said, if you think you can go ahead and stalk him, give it a shot. And we got within, we were within 40 yards. We got to 35 yards of a bedded, just a giant bull, and 4 or 5 other cows. Coincidentally, another hunter had come over. I don't know if they caught his wind, but they stood up, and I never had a shot. So we just backpedaled, swung all the way around him, and we got up above him, and he went up, he started a fight. He was fighting another bull, rubbing a tree, and we got him, quartering away at 61 yards.
You stuck him. You stuck him, Frank. Son, baby.
61 yards. Post. He didn't go 10 yards.
Ben, you're the man, dude. Good job.
Is this not the most amazing place in the world? In the world.
What a giant.
Oh, we
Don't know where you spoke.
pumped him. Oh,
That's what did. You got it perfect.
just the most incredible place I've ever been in my life. It's the most incredible hunt I've ever been on. I waited for this literally my whole life. I've been trying to get this tag for 5 years, but I dreamt about this forever. We just absolutely just hit him right where you want to hit him.
That's what you want to see.
Let's go skin him, guys.
I think
Let's go get him.
Think he's done?
Should be after that shot, I would say he probably is.
We just absolutely smoked one at 61 yards. Here's the tree. You've seen him rubbing. Here's the tree you're rubbing. By us, they rub saplings. Here they rub 300-year-old pine trees. We hit them from way up the top of the ridge here. And I'm going to show you something I think that might be more amazing than the fact that we shot him at 61 yards. He's stone dead at 10 yards. That is an NAP Thunderhead on an Easton injection, full metal jacket, deep 6. Busted, look, you see it sticking out his other shoulder, see it? See it sticking through? Busted arrows center right up in there. I don't know if I'm overly excited about him or I'm just sad that we're not hunting anymore. This is so amazing. All I want to do is hunt here. But, unless they got mass, huh? Oh man, thank you buddy so much. Look at that bum. Holy God. Look at the mass. I can't get my hand around it. Unbelievable. Look, he got all kinds of character. Look at that. Big kicker over here. All right, so we're at Mexico Professional Big Game Hunting with owner Nick Chappell, and we have a son actually guiding us, Ben. I just can't explain to you just how humbled I am about this whole experience. I've wanted to do this forever. I've been putting in for this tag and worked so hard in the off season trying to, train and get ready for this, and just the hope you always wanted so bad to have that kind of hunt that you can always remember. And this is something that honestly I'll never forget. It's just been an amazing experience in my life. It's one of the things that I will always cherish. I'll always cherish this moment and these guys. Awesome. Thank you guys.
Yep. This guy might have us ruined for deer season.
I might never deer hunt again. Like, ever. It was amazing, I think, more than anything, how the elk weren't like whitetails. How like a whitetail, that he'll be 7 miles away from you once he smells you, hears you, or whatever. We could just get in, a lot easier, like closer on these things. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's why I was saying it's still kind of weird. Because usually it's hard to get that close, that easy.
We're like ninjas.
Exactly.
I don't know who looks tougher. Like you did look tough eating that, but then when he threw that tape over his neck.
I think he looks way tougher.
Bulls are still bugling. And we're tagged out in New Mexico. Wild adrenaline. A journey is often defined as a trip from one place to another. New Mexico has been far from a journey for us. It's been a moment in time that will forever mark an epic experience in a land that's just too full of adventure to even place into words. There's a unique love for adventure in all of us, a craving to experience something larger than life. It's a passion for the unknown and a quest for that wild adrenaline.